We're talking about Palantir, the data analytics juggernaut that's quietly shaking up industries, and if everything goes according to plan, it might just skyrocket again. Yeah, you heard that right, Palantir skyrocketing. It's looking very possible, and today we're diving deep into the reasons why. Palantir's explosive Q4 2024 earnings. So, let's talk numbers, because nothing gets us more excited than seeing a company grow like this. In Q4 2024, Palantir crushed expectations. They reported a 36% year-over-year revenue growth, which is absolutely insane for a company of its size. And when we zoom in on their US revenue, things get even juicier, 52% growth year-over-year. Talk about a turbocharged performance. But wait, there's more. Palantir also dropped a bombshell on Wall Street by issuing its FY 2025 revenue guidance of 31% year-over-year growth, blowing past the consensus estimates. Analysts were expecting something possibly lower growth, but Palantir's forecasting 31%. That's like going to a pizza party and someone brings an extra-large pizza when you thought you were only getting a medium. Nobody's complaining. So, what's driving this growth? A few things, but one of the biggest factors is that AI is absolutely taking over, and Palantir's at the center of it all. The company is doing more than just serving up data to the government and defense sectors. They're now integrating their AI technology into all sorts of industries, and that's going to lead to some major gains for investors. But hold on, we're just getting started. Palantir plus TWG Global equals a game-changing AI partnership. Okay, buckle up, this is where things get really exciting. Palantir just announced a joint venture with TWG Global, and trust me, this is a big deal. TWG is a leading player in business operations and financial services. Basically, they're the experts in understanding how companies in finance and insurance run. Now, the magic happens when these two heavyweights combine forces. Palantir's AI infrastructure, aka their secret sauce, joins forces with TWG's expertise in business operations, and together, they're creating a comprehensive AI deployment solution across the financial services and insurance sectors. So, what does this partnership mean exactly? Well, it's not just about throwing some AI tools at a company and calling it a day. No, this is about building an enterprise-wide AI integration that covers everything from banking to investment management and insurance. It's a fully integrated, seamless system that works across departments and systems in an organization. Imagine the financial services sector operating like a finely tuned sports car, all its parts working together smoothly thanks to Palantir and TWG's AI magic. That's what they're building. This is a huge strategic expansion for Palantir. Historically, they've been known for dominating the government and defense sectors, but now they're stepping into the financial services world with some serious firepower. Think of this like a quarterback switching from a successful football team to a new one in a completely different league. It's risky, sure, but if it works, it could mean big things. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. Please support us by becoming a member of our channel. We highly appreciate. From government to financial services, Palantir's growing empire. Here's where it gets even more exciting. This move into financial services could be the key to driving Palantir's stock to the moon, and beyond. If you're thinking, wait, they're not just in government anymore, you're absolutely right. Palantir is diversifying and moving into new sectors like never before. And why is this so important? Well, let's break it down. Palantir's business model is based on a core belief: data is power. They've been working with government agencies for years, using their software to analyze data, predict trends, and help make major decisions. But what happens when you take that same technology and apply it to the financial world? You get a financial services revolution. For example, imagine a bank being able to instantly analyze millions of financial transactions, flagging potential fraud, optimizing investment strategies, and even offering personalized financial advice, all through an AI-powered system built by Palantir and TWG. This isn't just a pie-in-the-sky idea, it's happening now, and it's going to change the game for financial companies. Now, we're not saying Palantir's going to take over the entire financial sector overnight. That would be like saying one company can completely dominate the entire restaurant industry in a year, highly unlikely. But what's more realistic is that Palantir is carving out a major niche in financial services, starting with big players and gradually expanding. How this joint venture could hit Palantir's stock price to $970. So, how does all this translate to Palantir's stock price potentially reaching $970? Well, let's put it this way. If Palantir continues to expand into high-growth markets like financial services while also keeping its stronghold in government and defense, we could be looking at some serious valuation growth. Here's a scenario. As Palantir rolls out its AI solutions across industries like banking, insurance, and investment management, it will not only increase its revenue streams but also deepen its relationships with major financial institutions. Think about the scalability of this partnership. Financial services aren't just some small niche market, they're massive. The AI and data analytics industry in finance is set to grow exponentially in the coming years. If Palantir can successfully integrate its AI tech into that sector, it could become the go-to solution for companies looking to modernize their operations. Now, let's talk about the stock price. If Palantir successfully executes this joint venture and starts seeing those sweet revenues rolling in from the financial sector, Wall Street is going to take notice. And when that happens, investors are going to start pricing in this huge opportunity. We're talking about a stock that's already been growing at a fast pace. Imagine what happens when it starts to hit the financial sector with full force. Let's say Palantir and TWG's partnership is like a famous rock band coming together to play a sold-out concert. You've got Palantir, the lead guitarist, absolutely shredding on their AI infrastructure, and TWG is the backup drummer, making sure the business operations and financial services part of the show stays tight and on beat. The crowd, that's us, the investors, goes wild as they hear the perfect combination of powerful riffs and solid rhythms. The buzz around the band gets louder, and pretty soon, you're seeing the stock price spike because the crowd knows they're witnessing something legendary. To wrap things up, if Palantir can keep this momentum going, integrating its AI-powered infrastructure into more and more industries, especially financial services, there's no telling how high this stock could go. The $970 target? Absolutely within reach if everything falls into place. But remember, as always, do your own research and don't just take my word for it. Palantir is going to be a key player in the AI revolution, and with this new financial services partnership, it's safe to say that we're witnessing the dawn of a new era for the company. Buckle up, because this ride might just get wilder, and more profitable, than anyone expected. The long-term vision, what's next for Palantir? Alright, now that we've covered some of the major highlights, let's zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture. It's easy to get caught up in the short-term excitement, but Palantir's strategy is all about long-term growth. This AI-driven push into sectors like finance isn't just a one-off move, this is part of their broader vision to become the default operating system for data in every major industry. And guess what? The more industries Palantir can conquer with its cutting-edge software, the more entrenched it becomes as a mission-critical tool for organizations around the globe. We've seen it dominate in defense and government, but as Palantir expands into sectors like healthcare, manufacturing, and now financial services, its potential market grows exponentially. This is a company that's not just riding the wave of AI, it's building the foundation for AI's widespread integration across industries. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again I invite you support us by becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.